What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in case you don't know what we're going to talk about today, I'm going to make it very clear. We're talking about GameStop and how it's went through the roof. And I'm going to break this down. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people know that this is happening, but at the same time, they're just really confused about why it's happening because no one thinks of GameStop as being this insane stock that you have to get into because they're going to go through the roof and they're going to be the next revolutionary business because let's be honest, guys, it's GameStop. Um, but let's talk about actually what's happening. So people, I guess, can better understand this. Okay, so what's happening right now is there are a group of hedge funds, right? There's multiple hedge funds that basically put a bet in saying that the stock, for GameStop would go down. They're like, yeah, we're going to bet on this and we're going to make money if the stock goes down, right? But when this happened, there were some retail investors, and that's these guys at Wall Street Bets, right? And they said, you know what? Uh-uh. Hedge funds have been making money off of the little guy for years, and we're not going to let it happen again. So they decided to team up on their forum here and basically said, let's squeeze the hedge funds out of their shorts. And what they did is they started buying GameStop and just dumping money into the stock, right? And that's why it's went up so much. Now, what's funny is that the hedge funds are actually losing money because they have to close their short position and cut their losses. And when they do that, they have to buy GameStop back, right? And the funny thing is, GameStop's more expensive every day. So basically, they're having to pay money to get out of their positions. And this is what we like to call a short squeeze. And and basically what's happened here is they don't really have anything that they can do about it. If they don't do this, they're screwed either way. And this is hilarious because they kind of brought it on themselves, right? They decided to short these businesses, and I think it's really funny that big media and I think CNBC was one of them, and like Discord and all these just different companies are starting to just call Wall Street Bets like bad people. They're like, oh, these guys are criminals and somebody should do something about it. Everything that they're doing is perfectly legal, okay? And that's the funny thing about it. There's nothing wrong with this. The hedge funds put themselves in this situation to allow this to happen. And they've been doing this to retail investors for years. They've been cheating you and me and other people like us for years. And guess what? When they have something happen to them, all of a sudden it's horrible. It's an affront and it's unacceptable and it's just criminal, right? But when they're doing it, it's just fine, right? And I think that's a little hypocritical. So to the guys at Wall Street Bets, thank you so much for doing what you're doing. I have been inspired by you. I have actually bought some GameStop because, hey, I just got a PlayStation 5 from them a couple weeks ago. And you know what? They did a great job, and I thought it was worth my money to give them some of my money and invest in their great customer service because that is where my money needs to go. Wink, wink. All right. And the other thing I wanted to talk about in this thread is the other companies that are starting to join this party. So it initially started with GameStop, right? But it has since evolved into this huge, insane thing. This is the current thread. I mean, look at this. It goes down. It's like another 70,000 replies. It's constantly changing, you guys. There's new stuff all the time. But let's talk about the other companies that we can really look at here, right? You have GameStop, you have BlackBerry, you have Nokia, which I actually have some calls in right now. Because Nokia, 5G, right? Great investment, guys. If you don't have Nokia, jump in the Nokia game. It's a great investment, right? I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to tell you to do that or not. But basically, that's another thing I'm in. They've got Nokia as part of this. This is so great. All countries will unite to F the hedge funds. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they've got BlackBerry, Nokia, they've got AMC. I'm sure everybody's talking about AMC and how it's the next GameStop, right? GameStop, right? Look at this guy, Diamond Hands. He has 410 GameStop shares. $88 purchase price, and it's sitting at like 300 now. So what was 300 times 400? This guy's loaded right now. He's made at least 3 times his money. This is insane. But yeah, look, and this is the common theme right here. This is the new meme: apes strong, apes together strong, and they show Planet of the Apes, which makes me laugh so hard. But yeah, people call us dumb, as retail investors. These Wall Street bums, they're like, oh, the retail investors are idiots. They don't know anything. They're uneducated. But guess who's winning this fight right now? Yeah, who's uneducated now? So, guys, if you want to get into this, definitely look into it, but be careful. The problem with this is that the money will eventually run out one of two ways. It's either A, they're going to be squeezed out, the hedge funds will get squeezed out of all their money, or B, people will just decide to start selling, which I highly doubt. It'll probably be the other thing that would happen. But who knows? We'll see. Until then, I'm along for the craziness and the ride, and I can't wait to see what happens. And if you guys have any questions about this, or you need any more clarification on what's actually happening, hit me up in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, hit the notification bell, tell all your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.